The period from mid-May to mid-June is not to be missed if you are a fisherman in southern New England. After many bleak, fishless months, the angler's cup runneth over with options, ranging from tautog to bluefish. In late May, I welcomed Dave Steeves of the Goose Hummock shops aboard my Mako 21 bay boat to sample some of the spring variety available in Upper Buzzards Bay. After launching in Mattapoisett, we set a course for one of the many rocky areas the bay is known for. Once water temperatures reach the mid-50s, striped bass take up station around these structure spots, and it didn't take many casts for Dave to produce the first schoolie of the day.
Found the school.
I normally don't spend too much time working a particular spot if I don't raise some fish on the first several casts. It's a game of fish and move, so it helps to have a game plan involving several spots to fish as the day progresses. Our next stop was a small cove where I've often found stripers and blues patrolling the open shallows. At this time of year, the fish gather on sand and mud flats to feed or simply warm themselves, and it's possible to see them finning or tailing on the surface on calm days. Sometimes a single turn plucking bait from the surface can point the way to action, but when you see a bunch of them, it's game on for sure.
Oh, there, Richard! Oh, come on! Oh, I got him!
In this case, the predators proved to be small bluefish and stripers, which were feasting on squid and tiny sand eels.
Wow, look at this. Oh my God, look at the acres of bluefish just coming up. That is so cool.
The blues were a lot of fun, but we had bigger fish in our sights, so it was time to move on to the next spot, a lighthouse familiar to anyone who boats in Buzzards Bay. The aptly named Bird Island is home to a third of all nesting roseate terns in the northeast, but its surrounding waters can also harbor stripers. A trolling motor makes it much more relaxing to fish among big boulders, and the Minn Kota spot lock feature will automatically hold the boat in position to prevent you from drifting onto the rocks should you uncover a school of fish. Dave and I spent the next hour or so working a long stretch of shoreline peppered by rocky points and shallow coves, using the trolling motor to weave between any large boulders.
Not a bad fish. Oh, it's got little shoulders too. Healthy. Nice. All right, buddy. Get bigger. Beautiful.
Although subsurface lures catch plenty of fish, I can't resist throwing topwaters at this time of year. The anticipation of a bass or bluefish smashing a surface bait is simply too hard to resist. Some of my favorite lures include 5 to 7 inch hard baits such as the Rapala Skitterpop, Shimano Orca, Rebel Jumpin' Minnow, Zara Spook, and the Drifter Dock, as well as a variety of pencil poppers like those made by Cordell and Oceanborn. I like to remove the belly hooks on these lures to minimize damage to the fish and make release easier. Soft plastics also catch plenty of fish at this time of year, and I like to use them on calm days when a finesse approach can be the key to drawing strikes. 6 to 7.5 inch sluggos, finesse fish, zoom flukes, and Ron Z jigs all work well. Spring is also prime time to use fly gear, as Dave proved once we discovered an area where the fish were thick. A 9-weight outfit rigged with intermediate or full sinking line will usually do the job. Productive flies include white squid patterns, large deceivers, clousers, and mushies.
that, Dave. That's nice. Good job. I heard him hit it too.
He inhaled it.
He goes, whoa. Did you watch?
Yeah, he rolled right on it. It was beautiful. Nice take. I think.
Nice fish. Oh yeah!
Right.
Dave. Woo!
Nice.
That's great.
One, huh?
That's a beauty, man. Sweet, good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Got him on the fly too.
That's a beauty.
Yeah,
Nice
look at,
spring
and look at,
striper.
and look at the sea lice on him.
Yep, it's loaded.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right, and look at that fly, huh?
Right in the corner.
You said you didn't hook him well, but
I didn't feel like I had a good hook set on him,
yeah,
but
that was good.
it's a nice sharp hook.
All right, go, buddy. Woohoo! Good job.
While Dave fished flies, I stuck with topwaters and was eventually rewarded with a bass in the 15-pound range. A fish of that size puts up a great fight on light tackle.
Got him. Good one. Good fish right here.
All right.
Damn. You see him whack that thing?
The ones that hit way out
Yeah.
there.
Oh. Yep.
I see.
Yeah, baby. Oh. Look at that, huh?
Oh my god.
Very. You are good with the net.
Holy.
Yeah, all right.
Good one.
All right, Dave.
Nice.
Thanks for netting them there, buddy. Thanks for the patience. The fish of a million casts.
So
That's
worth it.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Huh?
Worth the wait.
Wow. Woo! All right.
With some sea bass on ice and a few nice stripers under our belts, it was time to return to the ramp and put a wrap on what was a terrific spring day of fishing in Buzzards Bay.